You know what I will say? I will say, good soundtrack on this game so far. Capcom doesn't really miss when it comes to music. At least in their dorky, cheesy little visual novel games, they don't. Now that I think about it, though, Street Fighter, good music. Mega Man, great music. Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney games, great music. That was Monster Hunter's music. Have I heard with Guile's theme? Of course. It goes with everything. All right. Let's continue. I just can't get the image I saw at the police headquarters out of my head. The person who shot me tonight is the last person in the world I want to believe did it. Now I'm here at the place she and I agreed to meet. The restaurant and police were staking out as Point X. But when I got here, I found the place in ruins. Quick intro. Chat, we're playing Ghost Trick Part 2. We finished the first 6-7 chapters yesterday. We're moving on today. What's going on with the dead clown on roller skates lady? Why is there a massive chicken in here? What in the world happened here? Oh, the heavens, what do I do if I had known something like this would happen? I would have paid the poor child more. I would have cooked more chicken for her. I would have sung to her as much as she liked until she'd had her fill. Actually, about the singing, she did tell me she'd had her fill a time or two. The chef seems to be in quite a panic. Anyway, at least it doesn't look like the waitress is dead. That guy, though. Can I do anything with his hat? Can I do any tricks with his hat? No. According to that police radio conversation I heard, Lynn should be here, but I don't see her anywhere. It seems like bad luck has it in for that redhead, so I was half expecting to see her in trouble again. I spotted the corpse of the van driver, though. Meow. I'm rolling. Oh my god, she's crushed by the chicken. Dude, this girl dies so much. Can you stay alive for 5 minutes, lady? I like her theme a lot. Look at me, I'm dead. What took you so long? Well, that's one way to greet a guy. What happened here? Hey, how should I know? I'm the victim. Is it just my imagination, or is she getting even more and more brazen every time she dies? Oh, that's because I'm a detective. Have to be tough, you know. Well, and how did it go? Did you check out tomorrow's work schedule for Prison D99? Yeah, just like I promised. Actually, I have a few things I want to ask you about, too. Sure, we agreed to use each other, after all, right? Okay, let's swap info then. Tell me about my murder. On my way here, I stopped by the chief of police's office. It was just on your way, was it? And while I was there, I saw who did it. I saw my murderer. You saw him? Where? How? Not him. Her. There was a security camera set up there at the junkyard where I got shot. The security tape showed the person who shot me. It was you. No way. You're kidding, right? What do you have to say for yourself, detective? It wasn't me. I didn't shoot you. If I recall, this is what you said about who shot me. My memory just isn't clear on that part. So how can you say for sure that it wasn't you? Because I told you before you were supposed to give me some information. Information, huh? Maybe the information was the reason you shot me. What do you mean? You said you had information on the case I'm looking into, so I would hardly shoot you before I even heard the information, right? I agree. That wouldn't make sense if it was before. Huh? But what if it was after you'd already gotten the information from me? I definitely told you something then. Lollipop Kraken! You did it. 56 months. Let's go. You did it. Boom, boom, boom. Whatever it was, it really shocked you. What did I tell you? Sloppy Joe is dropping. Oh, we're drawing the rest of the deck. Dude, thanks for 2,000 biddies. Simon says, moist oof, guys. Not a lot of time left. I don't know if they're going to get it in time. No, they didn't get it in time. It's okay. There's stream lag. But mod check. We can get this one, right? Can we get the mod check here? Can we time out somebody? Thank you, Manic T, for bopping somebody. Thank you very much. What do we got? And 5 minutes. A raw fiver. Yeehaw. Oh, fuck. Well, there's your card, guys. There's your card. Until it gets skill issued, listen, I'm not going to use, you know how like a lot of the times we play X-Fire, a lot of the times we play X or get an opportunity to take a card. I'm like, I'm not going to do this bad one. If I get an opportunity to kill that card, I'm going to kill it. I'm making that well known right now. If I get the opportunity to, I am killing that card. It's yours. This is how the game works. It is yours. But if I get the opportunity to kill that card, I'm going to kill it. I am going to do it. I'm going to do it. Chat, what card do we want? How much will it add? 60 minutes. Every time it's played. It's going to add 60 minutes every time it's played. Kind of want to see it get skill issued to max the timer. Skill issue will make it add 2 hours immediately. It's honestly, it's a bad fate to lose it, but it's still a crazy card regardless. Oh man, I was just really hoping luck would be on my side and it wouldn't show up. I was just hoping luck would be on my side and that it wouldn't show up. But there it is. There it is. Okay, give me a second. I moved the deck last night because it was covering info in Stardew Valley. But now I want it back in the corner where it should be sitting. There we go. We got a foil bonus time into seeing double into skill issued eternity. Even Lynn was shocked to see the eternity card. I know, she's scared for me. She's scared for me. This is a pivotal moment. Yeah, that is a big moment right there. That's a big moment right there. Everything's going to change. Had to leave early. How was BG3? It was good. We found Halcyon, and we've begun our slaughter of the goblin camp along with Halcyon. I want to drop 27 gift subs so bad right now to draw that mythic. Dude, you guys got a couple Chucksters in the deck, and I'm praying that they play on my side. I'm praying that the Chucksters scam you guys. We just added an Eternity card for those who didn't see. And the Eternity card adds 1 minute for every hour the subathon has been live to a maximum of 60. And since we are on day 23, it's gonna add us an hour every time it's played. All right, but you know what? That's for future Mickey to worry about. Present Mickey is focusing on Ghost Trick, right? Let's play Ghost Trick. I don't remember. I don't know. You've got to believe me. After you saved me, I thought I got all my memories back, but maybe I really didn't. You told me something. I can't remember that part at all. You got the information you wanted from me, and then you shot me. Isn't that what happened? No, I didn't shoot you. Please tell me. What did you tell me that time? What did I learn from you? I don't think I know. Oh, the chuckster. He chucked the dicey situation. Every card played is a chance for a heartbreak. There's a 5 minutes.
You son of a bitch.
There's a strength in numbers. The tense 5, dude. The tense 5 drop. Thank you, Whip, for the gifters.
You son of a bitch.
Yeah, I don't know, Andy. It's a crazy idea. I know. Just like you said, each prisoner has a little blackboard in his cell, but the thing is, there wasn't anything written on D99's blackboard. It was blank. Okay, I guess maybe it means his schedule for tomorrow hasn't been decided yet. Blank? Blank? No! Huh? I didn't think she'd lose it over a blank blackboard. How come you're so upset about the undecided work schedule? I get the feeling that back when I was alive, I never had much of a schedule to worry about myself. Do you know what it means when a prisoner doesn't have a schedule for the next day? It means something. It doesn't mean he doesn't have work to do. It's more like he can't work. And that's because he's gonna die! Oh no! Do you know what prisoner D99's crime was? I think so. They said something about murdering his wife right in front of a family member. That's what they say, but it's not true. He would never, Detective Jowd would never do anything like that. And the death penalty hasn't been enforced in this country for a very long time, not for decades. Even if the prisoner wants it, like in this case, the prisoner wants it. There's definitely something else going on with this case. I just know it. And I have to find out what. And if his work schedule is blank for tomorrow, I have to do it right now. So this prisoner, D99, Detective Jowd, he must be connected to me in some way, too. After all, he obviously knows me. The police were staking this restaurant out tonight. They called it Point X. That's a good name for this place. That white-suited inspector was surprised to find out you just casually waltzed in here. Inspector Cabanella, what in the world made you pick this place anyway? Because of you. Me? Huh? Do you remember that note I found? Yeah, I remember. The one I didn't get a chance to read. It had a place and time written on it. The Chicken Kitchen, 10 o'clock. In other words, I was supposed to meet somebody here tonight. Apparently, I just had to get that information you were going to give me. That's why I came here. It was the only lead I have left. And this here is Point X. So that must mean the mark the police were waiting for was me? So what are you going to do now? I mean, you fulfilled your goal, right? You found out who shot you. Are you going to get revenge? That would be easy enough to do. All you have to do is not save me. Is this the ending I was hoping for? Had I unraveled all the mysteries of me? What am I going to do now? I'm going to save you. That's what you are. I want to know everything. Who I was, why I was killed. And I'd like to know who those guys are, too. I want answers, and I'm going to find them. But to do that, I'm going to need your help. Okay. I won't say thank you. Not yet. And I won't say I'm sorry, either. But I'll see to it that you get your answers. Good. Now, I think it's time to go back to the past. I can't leave you lying flattened under a huge chunk of chicken forever, after all. Rewind time! I wonder who Detective Jowd is going to be. I feel like it's going to be either Lynn's dad or uncle, or maybe my character's dad. The note said the chicken kitchen, 10 o'clock. I wonder who that pointy-haired man was going to meet here. Cabanella seems so sus. Yeah, Cabanella's sus. I love this restaurant. Oh my god. We've got sexy roller skate girl bringing chicken around. Here you go. That's really funny. Where's my chicken? Can I eat that thing? It's the chicken hat that sells it. For real, dude. Why did you... That was badass, dude. That was a badass backflip. You're just going bigger and better with each new death, aren't you? Leave me alone. Can I help it if I got tired of dying the usual ways? I'll say this. It was a death any detective could be proud of. What makes you say that? The way you saved somebody else before dying yourself. Oh, the waitress? The one with the chicken on her head? The next time you put a chicken on your head, you should try one the size of the waitress. Anyway, if you hadn't tried to save that waitress, you'd still be alive. I couldn't help it, you know, the detective thing and all. I wasn't able to save that poor van driver, though. At that speed, he must have died instantly. Well, we can't let a heroic detective like you stay dead. The root of this whole disaster is clear. The only question is, how do I stop it? All right, let's get started. Lynn is the queen of getting cooked. You know, the timer thing actually sung. The note said, the chicken kitchen, 10 o'clock. I wonder who that pointy-haired man was going to meet here. If you're going to call me anything, at least try to make it my name. Sissel. Sorry about that. I'm really bad with names. The future of this lady's career as a detective looks pretty bad. Alright, what can I do with all this stuff? Examine the sign holder. It's no use. I can't read what it says. Let's see. Oh, hey, I remember what that sign says. If you would like some water, please ring the bell 3 times. The waitress doesn't bring any water if you only ring the bell once. She said, those are the rules, apparently, and said, apparently? What do you mean, apparently? Don't you work here? Quite a stickler for the details, this detective. You wrote this note, right? I think so. 10 o'clock means it's already time for your meeting with whoever it is. Now that I think about it, whoever you were supposed to meet might already be here. You're the detective. Shouldn't you have checked that when you got here? Oh, yeah, sorry. The chicken at this restaurant is really good, so, you know. No, I don't. Maybe we should take a look around the rest of the restaurant. All right. 3 rings. Bring me my water. You want more water? Huh? Oh, sorry, I didn't ring the bell. And what's with the more water bit? Oh, well, come on, this is your 3rd glass. Oh, I get it. This was a little dig, wasn't it? Kind of like, hey, where's my food, right? No, not at all. Besides, I didn't ring it. But I would like to see you bring me my chicken soon. Duly noted. In the meantime, enjoy a nice glass of water. Dude, she's got skills on those things. I could not make it to those. Okay. Oh, we got assassins up here. Here you go. This is one big trunk. It seems pretty heavy too. Very suspicious and red. Hey, let's see what's inside. Sorry, but that's not possible. It's locked. Something's got to happen up here. So what do you think, my dear beauty? Do you really think we can trust this deal? Who knows? It's not our job to think about that. But those incidents did happen in this country, just as he predicted. Yeah, and they were pretty amusing too, weren't they? That fellow who sang out national TV secrets during a live TV broadcast. And the man who laid siege to the police department, taking the top dog hostage. But what if he double-crossed us? Wouldn't be pretty. No, he needs this deal too. And we've accepted all his conditions as well. Yes, and thanks to that, we have to be here on this little extra assignment. But as long as I'm paired up with you, beauty, I don't mind. How do they know about the special prison? The guy who sang national secrets, the man who held siege to the police, that's all classified information. I've heard about both of those cases too recently. The perpetrators in those cases are being held at a special facility. That's what the special prison is, but it's not known about by the general public. So D99 is one of those special cases too, huh? These two are talking about the very same case I heard about just tonight. That couldn't be a coincidence, could it? What is it, beauty? Why don't we move to a different spot? That table in the back looks good. Now you're talking, beauty, my dear. Just what I've been waiting for. A quiet, secluded spot, just the two of us. I wouldn't object to that. All of a sudden, I get this feeling somebody is eavesdropping. My sixth sense is very strong, you know. That's all right, my dear. You don't have to make excuses. Off we go across the bridge of poultry to the land of love. What just happened? Did she sense we were here? What's with her sixth sense? But you know, I have some pretty amazing powers myself. Yeah, like what? Like, if there's chicken nearby, I can tell right away. That's a sense of smell. Anyway, the situation has changed a little bit now. I don't believe in a sixth sense. It's not scientific, says the ghost. But come to think of it, we've been left behind, haven't we? Looks that way. Not having legs is even more inconvenient than I thought it would be. But what are we going to do now? They're all the way over there. I'm telling you, we'd better shake a leg or we're going to miss what they're saying. I didn't think it was gonna fall over like that, so I was wondering. We're not stuck over here by any chance, are we? We just might be. All right, well, I have two thoughts. Number one, if we want to get over to where those are, we'll have to use this red trunk they forgot somehow. Sounds right. What's your other thought? It doesn't look like this blue-haired bartender is going to be of much help. I was gonna ring it 3 times. You rang? Oh, I get it. You saw that couple over there and you started to get lonely, right? And you decided to call me. Aw, that's so sweet. Forgive me, but I didn't ring for anybody. What? Now, could you not stand in my light, please? I can't see my glass properly. I've been working here for 2 days, and I've been waiting this whole time for you to notice me. And would you stop trying to shake me up and just stick to shaking cocktails? Surprisingly short career with this place. Oh, you just broke that glass, just like you did my heart. A broken glass could never be put back the way it was. Just leave it there. You can't leave it. Somebody might get hurt. Doesn't that trunk belong to that couple over there? The only things we allow customers to lose here are their cares. Miss, please go and let them know about the trunk if you would be so kind. How gallant of you. I just might fall for you, you know. Odd girl. I agree. Me too. Let me into the glass. Let me into the trunk. Well, goodbye. I've been working here for 2 days, and I've had my eye on you the whole time. I think this might be my last night working here, though. It's been fun. I guess she's leaving this place with her surprisingly short career intact. Of all the things to forget, it would have been pretty... I wouldn't have been pretty if I forgot this. It's heavy. Here we are, finally. I feel kind of bad about eavesdropping, though. Not me. I mean, we just delivered their lost trunk to them after all. They owe us at least that much. What kind of detective says something like that? I can't believe I forgot the trunk of all things. With such a small body, you probably only have such a small brain to match. Ah, that hurts, beauty, but that's okay. That's what I love about you. That's what he loves about her? I don't get it either. Now, where were we? Oh, right. Who to invite to the wedding if we got married, that is, of course. We can talk about that when we're alone. But aren't we alone now, beauty? Do you think she senses our presence again? I spy a ladybug. A ladybug? I just hate little bugs. After all that trouble, it happened anyway? It looks that way. It's not over yet, though. No? What are you talking about? You're not dead yet. No, but I'm going to be in just a few seconds. Before that happens, maybe there's something we can do to... do from here. Bam. Hello? Looks like he's unconscious. Excuse me, could you wake up? Pushy as ever. One thing I've learned is that newly dead stay unconscious for a little while at first. I was like that and you were like that too. Well, I guess you're right. Anyway, if we restart the flow of time now, you'll die. Yeah, I know. Why don't we try going back even further in time? How? We go back 4 minutes before the death of this poor driver here. You can do that. I never tried it before, so don't know how it'll go, but if we can erase the driver's death, that should erase your death too. Oh, wow. I can't think of any other way. Let's try it. That's Lynn, our rookie detective. What's she doing at Point X? Could it be just a coincidence? And we just got an APB on her a little while ago. Something about an extremely important cases, extremely important witness, currently extremely on the run. Now what? Should I report this to Inspector Cabela? They told us to stay off the radio unless it was an emergency, but I think I'd better call this in. Poor Lynn. I wonder what she did this time. Inspector Cabanella is pretty protective when it comes to Lynn. He'd want to know. What's the matter? All right, fine. This is point X. Idiot. Yes, sir. I'll go get her. This static is awful. I can't believe I forgot the trunk of all things. With such a small body, you'll probably only have a small brain to match. Ouch, that hurts, Beauty, but that's okay. That's what I love about you. I can't hear very well. Ha 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 ha. Wow, the van driver was a detective. Looks like it. I noticed something, though. That conversation he was listening to was the same one as in the restaurant. Yeah. We already know the answer. We saw what happened at the restaurant. She burned up the ladybug. Sometimes when a high-tech bug like that is destroyed, it emits a loud signal. Loud enough to knock a person out if they were listening to it through headphones. So that's why the detective passed out. Bingo! Now let's stop it from happening. Hey, this place. This is the place that white-suited inspector phoned tonight. Parking lot of the park on the east side of town. It's been years. You know this park. Yeah, I used to play here a lot when I was little, but then one day I swore I'd never set foot in this park again. Some dark, dramatic feelings there. Don't give me that a ghost doesn't have a foot to set bit. It's just a figure of speech. Anyway, let's get started. Huh. Doesn't look like he's gonna come. Might as well turn it off. It's pretty loud. I don't know what to do. I've got like nowhere I can go. Who is a detective talking to? Don't keep yelling at me. But they might be talking about something ridiculously important. That's true, but it might be the person who really shot you. Can't see a way we could have made it to the phone either. Maybe when he walked by. They call her the Lynn of the Special Investigations Unit. At any rate, I'd better report to Inspector Cabanella before I worry about whatever. I can't even open up my menu right now. This is Point X. Come in, Chief. The Chief is here. Did he show up? No, sir, not yet, but... Heard she was on the lam. What do you want me to do, Chief? Get my baby away from Point X. Do it now, man, and then hold on to her. He's on the move. There isn't much time. We have to stop him fast. Otherwise, he's going to crash into the kitchen chicken. What do you think you're doing? Oh, I just thought I'd better do something. Well, hurry up and put the seat back up. I can't. It's too heavy. All I can do now is hope this guy has strong ab muscles. He pulled the steering wheel right off, man. Oops. I guess you felt like you had to do something, but there really isn't much I can do once the van is moving. We should rethink this. Was there any other path before that? He's on the move. There isn't much time. We gotta stop him. I can't believe I forgot the trunk of all things. there's nothing I can do. I thought maybe it'd knock off his headphones. I'm missing. I have no idea what I'm missing here, because I feel like there's stuff in the back seat I could interact with if I could reach it, but I can't reach it. There's nothing that's... that's connecting the front and the back. There's like 2 points in the car you can even connect to. Maybe right as he's walking by, I can turn the siren on. Don't go. All right, we got to restart again. Just gotta wait. I think being in the binoculars maybe he'll be like, oh, these shouldn't be up here. What's the matter? Detective Ringe, this is Memory. What's the matter? It's not time for your report yet. Listen to this. There's a suspicious couple in the bar upstairs. I'm going to put a ladybug on them. A ladybug? You mean a listening device? Don't do anything to blow our cover. Inspector Campanella will be furious. But they're doing all kinds of suspicious whispering. We have to find out what they're saying. You can pick up the signal from your van. Check out their conversation for me, would you? Oh my god, she was the detective all along? Explains why she's been working there for 2 days. It checks out. Once you get going on something, I know there's no stopping you. Thanks, later then. You see a customer come in just now, a young woman with red hair and red boots? Oh yeah, that restless, suspicious chick, sure. Suspicious. I mean, come on, as soon as she sat down, she ordered 3 glasses of water in a row and she spilled the second glass on the table. Okay, fine. Keep your eye on her too, if you would. You got it. Did you hear what I heard about the listening device? We have to do something about that bug. So we should stay here or follow up on the waitress. Looks like it's time to make a decision. Trace complete. Hey, look where we are. The heart of the chicken kitchen, eh? Or as most people say, the kitchen. I hope the key to preventing that accident is here somewhere. Where there's smoke and chicken, there's fire. Now that you mention it, it is pretty smoky in here. What's wrong? I can't seem to raise the switch. It won't bulge. Yeah, well, not surprising considering this whole place is sticky with grease. I bet it's stuck. Oh my God. He's got a bottle of wine under his hat. Hilarious. Do you think that could be... Yeah, she's probably planting the ladybug. Now that I think about it, it's this waitress's meddling that starts the whole chain of events. The detective wouldn't have gotten his ears blown out and wouldn't have crashed. In other words, we're witnessing it with our own eyes. The cause of the disaster being planted in a chicken. We could let her get crushed under the chicken instead of me. And all we have to do now is think of a way to take care of it. Here. Hey, what's up with this lazy Susan? It's acting up today. Maybe it's out of sorts because I was spinning around on it yesterday. Interesting thing to do for a lady her age. Maybe it's out of sorts. How about thinking maybe it might be broken? But it's not broken. It's just us ghosts. What are you doing? Can't you tell? I thought I'd give it a little spin. Oh, I get it. You're trying to get in the way of her planting the ladybug. Come on. Why can't I do anything? Oh, I see. She'll never know. There, how about that? The ladybug is still sitting on the table. We did it. La la la, chicken, thou art so beautiful, chicken. I took a bite, my heart swelled with pride, and I got goosebumps. I'm consumed with the love of consuming you. Well, it looks like you've escaped the fate of being hammered by your horrible hen. Yeah, but I still haven't escaped the worst darkness of this terrible night. I shot you, didn't I? Must have been some sort of complicated set of circumstances that made you do it. But it's never okay to shoot a person, no matter what the circumstances. Hey, shouldn't that be my line? You were investigating a case, and I was supposed to give you information on that case. Maybe it's time you told me about it. Tell me about the case you're looking into. Yeah, I guess I should. But let's go back to the new present first. Back in the new present, the delicious aroma of chicken fills the air. But I'm still thinking about that Lynn. I wonder if she's still waiting for her chicken to be served. I decided to go see her. See her and ask her the questions that were still consuming me. Trick time! We're going from the kitchen to the dining room of the chicken kitchen. Wow, 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 wow. The disaster accidentally has been completely erased. Once again, I've saved the redhead detective from death. Saved Lynn, the criminal who stole my life. One question in particular hangs heavy on my mind. Why did she shoot me? Until I know the answer, I'll never be satisfied. Meanwhile, Lynn's appetite is apparently foremost in her mind. A golden brown chicken sits on the table in front of her. Until she eats the whole thing, she'll probably never be satisfied. Is Lynn having a serious talk with that detective? Nah, she's just gobbling down chicken. How did the detective know to stake out this restaurant tonight? I better see if I can get some info. But more importantly, I have lots of questions for that lady detective. Oh, I didn't know you were here, Detective Ringe. Come to see me, did you? That's so sweet. Oh, hi, Memory. Don't mind us. Just pretend we're not here. Why don't you try some chicken while you're here? No thanks, just watching Lynn eat is quite enough for me. How did it turn out with my ladybug? Oh, that listening device? Well, let's see. I thought the gentleman had a very nice singing voice. Sorry, but we're in the middle of a very important talk. Could you leave us to it? No, stay right there. Huh? I'm at the crucial moment with this chicken here. I'll need you to pour me some water if it starts to go down wrong. Lynn, you don't have to risk your life over chicken, you know. Anyhow, I'd better move now while I have a chance. That's funny. Even though I just saved the detective, he doesn't have a core. Not like the one Lynn has, or that valiant little dog, Missile. I thought the ones I saved are supposed to develop a core when they are alive again. I guess I have things to learn about these powers of the dead. Well, I'm heading back. Lots of things to do, you know? Yeah, like washing dishes and planting bugs. Someday I'll plant a big one on you, detective. Odd girl. I agree. Listen, Lynn, you've explained your side, and I understand, but there's an APB out on you. Can't you at least hurry up and get out of here? You know, slip away quietly? No can do. I'm meeting someone here. Meeting somebody? Oh, yeah, that's right. The little lady, Camilla. But why do you have to meet somebody here? The Special Investigation Unit is watching this restaurant. Now, how can that be a coincidence? I don't know, but it is. Is it true what they say that you're still looking into Detective Jowd's case on your own? Inspector Cabanella is worried about you, you know? I understand how you feel, but just don't do anything crazy, okay? So how's that chicken you've been waiting so long for? It's great. But you know, with Detective Ringe, that's his name, by the way, sitting right across from me. I mean, he was dead just a few moments ago, right? That's kind of the thing is taking the edge off my appetite. But he's a great guy. He understands my situation. He's going to give me a pass just for tonight. Speaking of Detective Ringe, I did notice something strange. He doesn't have a core now. He doesn't. I thought a core was supposed to show up once I saved somebody. I wonder if when you possessed his corpse, he was unconscious, right? Yeah, he was, wasn't he? Just like you. You were unconscious. After I saved you, you didn't have a core either. So for people who are unconscious, when you save them, no core shows up. I think that's probably what it is. You might be right. All right, I'll leave Ringe to you then. But I still got lots of questions for you. Yeah, I thought you would. Let's get started then. Tell me about Jowd. What is your connection to Jowd? He seems more than a coworker. I suppose you have the right to know. He's my hero. You don't hear that word much anymore. Old-fashioned heroic kind of story. Happened 10 years ago. Now just calm down and drop that weapon. Stay back. If you come any closer, I'll shoot her. On that day 10 years ago, I was playing in my favorite park. Suddenly, somebody grabbed my arm from behind. I was so scared. I thought I was going to die. And then he appeared. Detective Jowd. And then that really loud sound. I think it was the sound of a gun. I passed out. When I came to... You all right? You're all right now. Are you hurt? You saved me, mister. I was just doing my job. The gods, they're the ones who saved you. What's your job, mister? I'm a police detective. So that's why you became a detective, huh? That's right. He was my ideal of what a detective was all about. But an ideal detective doesn't kill and shoot his own wife. Exactly. And that's why I want to prove that he didn't. Detective Ringe works for the Special Investigation Unit. He said an important deal is set to go down here tonight at this restaurant. A deal that could affect the future of our nation. A nation isn't something that's easily influenced, though. But that's what he said. Anyway, it's that couple at the table upstairs. I hear they're foreigners. They're waiting for the other party in this deal to show up now. They certainly are an odd pair. It's got to be me. The other party they're waiting for is me. It's kind of hard to imagine, isn't it? Nobody really knows any of the details, except for one person. Of course. Mr. Breezy Dancer in a white suit. They say he's been watching the movements of those two for a long time. I've never seen him work so frantically on an investigation before. Cabanella, eh? Apparently you're a real favorite of his. Yeah, well, there's a reason for that. And what's that? Inspector Cabanella and Jowd were good friends. I remember the prison guard saying something about that. They joined the detective division the very same day. They're two very different types, but they were always in friendly competition to be the best. Detective Jowd was always very particular about thorough investigation of the crime scene. So good at his job. And Inspector Cabanella, I guess he just has a natural genius for investigating. Anyway, those two lead the detective division in those days. But Inspector Cabanella is different now. He changed a little. Changed. Ever since Detective Jowd incident, now he's distanced himself from field work, and he's started to focus on nothing but moving up the ladder. And so that's how he became head of the SIU, I take it. Anyway, Inspector Cabanella took me under his wing because you were the little girl his good friend saved, huh? He really looked out for me, helping me study for my detective's exam, fudging my scores for me. That goes a little beyond the scope of looking out for you. I wonder what role he plays in everything that's happening tonight. It sure has taken Camilla long enough. She should have been here by now. I'm getting really worried. You two are like sisters, aren't you? That's what Camilla said. Yeah, that just about sums it up. It doesn't look like being worried affected your appetite much, though. Hey, the bigger the crisis, the more a girl's gotta eat. I have to make sure Camilla stays safe, no matter what. Camilla and that music box, too. Oh yeah, that wooden box. That box was a present from Detective Jowd. It was 5 years ago. It arrived 3 days after the murder incident. He sent it just before he was arrested. Someday, when the case is over and everything is settled, I want you to give this case to a certain person, he said. What's inside? I don't know. I can't open it. That's a shame. Sissel, did I really shoot you? I really don't remember. I've tried and tried, but I just can't. Now I finally understand how you must feel and how hard it is to have your memory gone and your story erased. But who knows? Knowing the truth might be even harder. I'd rather believe there's hope myself. Do I've got chicken on my face? You're staring. I bet you're thinking about how impressed you are with the way I took care of that chicken. Just tell me one thing. This case you say you're looking into, is it Detective Jowd's? What if it was? I can't keep it from you. It's too cruel. What are you talking about? I'm sorry, Lynn. It's tonight. He's, his execution. But there's still time. I looked into it and I found out all the executions in this country are carried out at dawn. That may be the norm, but not this time, I'm afraid. What? The execution is set for 11 p.m. It's going to happen pretty soon. Isn't there anything we can do to stop it? Of course not. It's too late now. Not without a stay of execution from the Justice Minister. Get to the prison, stop the execution. Easy enough for you to say. Detective Ringe, I'll be going now. I'll let you go this time. I'll tell him I was distracted because I was eating chicken. Is there anything else I can do? Could you find Camilla? She's supposed to be on her way here. Oh, your little Camilla? Okay, you got it. I'll look for her. All right, you know what to do, Sissel. You have to save Detective Jowd. I should let him die so I can talk to him. I'll get so much information. But he won't remember anything. The life of yet another person is connected to somehow. I'm connected to somehow is about to end. Could it be a coincidence, or is there something more behind it all? Tune in next time on Dragon Ball Z. Detective Jowd is destined to be executed tonight. I don't know if that fate is the wrong one for him or the right one, but I've decided to go to the prison anyway. Yeah, he's dead in 5 minutes. Obtained a new song. Nice. Best song. Continue playing in a moment. I'm going to go grab some honey. I'm going to grab a lozenge and some honey and grab my water bottle because I left it somewhere. Back in a minute, guys. Na 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 na. Mm, 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 mm. I went to try and rescue prisoner D99. Even under ordinary circumstances, that prison has a strange atmosphere. But this time, there's something even stranger about it. There's an execution. With my memory gone, I don't have a clear image of what that is in my head, but even I get the sense of strong feeling and foreboding that hangs in the air. Maybe I'm too late? So, how is it going with the generator in the basement? They're trying to fix it now. It's going to take a while, they said. They haven't even gotten the internal phone there back up. I just hope the rowdies don't rush the guard room. We don't have any rowdies here. And what's more, the one who did commit the most atrocious crime isn't even here at all anymore. You promised not to talk about that. This is a glorious dance that's been passed down in my family for generations. When you don't know what else to do, dance, dance, dance. We call it the panic dance. This is special detention calling from the death chamber. The death chamber. The internal phone is finally back up. It's pitch black down here, though, until they get the generator going again. How's it going up there? The phone's been ringing off the hook from headquarters. Oh boy, we can't let the existence of this prisoner become known to the outside world. We'll have to round up the prisoners somehow. Is Bailey dancing? Yep. You should see him. Take a video of it. We can all watch it together when we're done. Once the generator is back up, I'll record it with a security camera. Generator's still not up. I can't keep this up much longer. Believe me, nobody is asking you to. Why don't you just stop? Will you dance instead then? Me? You're kidding me. Somebody has to do it. Despite how it looks, the situation seems pretty serious. Bailey's dance is certainly intriguing. But that telephone call that came in is even more interesting. The man said he was calling from the death chamber. Now that I have the extension number, I should go and check it out. So this is the death chamber, eh? But what's going on? I can't see anything. Is this what they call darkness? I'd better do something about the situation. Not good, not good at all. Yeah, I feel like a ghost is gonna show up any minute now. Hey, come on, show some respect. There's a dead man here. Generator's gonna be fixed soon, so I guess we hang tight. The guy's already dead, huh? Oh, little big homie's tunneling out. Hilarious. Big guy seems to be taking a nap here. I doubt my paltry powers are enough to wake him. Rest in peace, curry lover. Kind of spooky when a ghost says it. Oh, geez, where did that wrench go? Without it, I can't tighten the last bolt on the generator. I sure wish I could see in the dark like a cat. Or like a ghost. Too heavy, it won't budge. That lever doesn't do anything right now. All right, let's see if going to the cells has any connection to progress here. This probably doesn't work with the power out. All right, let's go back to these rooms. Oh, that's goofy. Oh, hey, there it is. There. Done. Ba da ba 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 boo ba 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 boop. Now the lights are back on, but what happened here? The answer is still shrouded in darkness. I'd better see if I can pick up some more information. Can't seem to shake this bad feeling I've got. Did you wake up? No. Something really bad happened in this room. It's like there was some kind of explosion, and it looks like the center of the explosion is that chair. Oh boy. Hey, do you think this execution was really the right thing to do? What the heck are you saying? Dr. Goodstrats, thanks for the sub, dude. Please stop. I know this country has the death penalty, but how many years has it been since we used this chair? I don't know. It had quite a bit of dust and dirt on it. I bet that's what happened. All the debris damaged the wiring. Well, I think it was divine retribution. Don't be stupid. The prisoner wanted to be executed, you know? I guess I was too late. So when are they going to pick up his body? Sending over a car from the public cemetery pretty soon. After we hand over the body and clean up the mortuary, we're done. Yeah, okay. I don't want to repair it or get anywhere near it. Who knows when it's going to blow up again. Or let loose with the juice. Some lamps came on. Not sure what that means. Maybe that changed the situation, though. Pull the lever, Crunk! No! I just got a shock. Maybe get out of there. Son of Same thing here. It looks like this is an internal phone that doesn't call outside. All right. Time to meet Detective Jowd. Can you hear me? Where am I? This is the ghost world, the land of the dead, Detective Jowd. Detective Jowd? Is that me? Oh, not you too. I guess I'll give you the usual, the dead lose their memories explanation. So I'm dead. I didn't realize that. That's why you can't remember anything. It's fine with me. I don't like a messy room, but I hate cleaning up even more. Not having my memories is a welcome thing. Now I don't have as much trash to take out. Now that I'm dead, what do I need with memories? And things I don't need are just trash. Not to me, I need your memories. Besides, I promised Lynn I'd try to stop your execution. Lynn? Looks like I still have a few bits and pieces of garbage left lying around. I remember now about Lynn, Jowd, the execution. And what about you? Who are you? I'm Sissel. I'm looking for my memory, or trash as you call it. Sissel, does my name ring a bell? I think you know me. Sorry, it must not have been a big piece of trash to me. That's all right. I guess you'll find out when you get your memory back. But for now, I'd like for you to come back with me. Back to 4 minutes before your execution. All right, Jowd. Let's get some information here. This is the past 4 minutes before my death. Dun, 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 dun. That's right, you'll get to see your own execution, and then we're gonna change your fate. But first, can I ask you a question? Lynn told you, didn't she, about what I did? Yeah, she did. Then is it really the right thing to do, to save a guy like me? I don't know, but Lynn believes it is. Okay, let's get started. It's clogged. I'm in position. They all walk so goddamn goofy. So the time's finally here, huh? Yeah, I wonder how many years it's been. The last time you weren't even here yet. I never thought I'd have to attend an execution, but you know, I wonder why the justice ministers suddenly signed the order. There's definitely something up with that. Come on, let's just focus on our work. Yeah, all right. Prisoner D99, it's time. Let's go. All right, man, I'm ready. Sorry you have to go through this unpleasant experience. But no, guess it's all about collecting experiences for you and for me. Prepare to test. Throw the switch. So this is an execution, huh? Seems to me there's got to be a safer way to do it. Must be nice to have no memory like that. It makes things more interesting. I envy you, I really do. He's no laughing matter to me. That was an example of a failed execution, although the outcome was the same. Failed? They haven't carried out an execution in a long time. They dragged that old chair out from under some mothballs, and I guess it had a short. So I guess that means that if I can stop the explosion... I don't know about that. Then I'd just be executed as planned, and I'd still wind up just as dead. So what should I do? Beats me. You're the one who came to save me. You figure it out. He's not making this easy. All right, then. 4 minutes from now, this chair will short out and explode, and you'll die. Very sad. If I stop the explosion, you'll be executed and you'll still die. Sorry I was ever born. I have to protect you from the explosion and stop the execution. The key to the whole thing must be this chair. I apologize for all your trouble. Could you stop with the insincere comments? How's it going down there? We just finished setting up the chair. We're all prepared. I see. It's time. Please bring in the prisoner. But that chair, it hasn't been used in a long time. What if... Bailey. There's nothing we can do now. It's time. All right. I'll send the guards to his cell. I'll have them call when they get into position. I have this strange feeling of an uneasiness. How about you? How do you feel? I feel jumpy and jittery. I can't sit still. I feel like I might start dancing any minute. If you're gonna dance, let me know. I'll get the video camera ready. Nobody will listen to my concerns. So he's wrong. That man is always worried about something. And whenever he's worried about it, it always comes true without fail. Listen to me, the chair is dangerous. I know, Bailey. That's why I don't advise you to sit on it. No, that's not what I mean. Machines like that are very sensitive to dust. If the guys throw the switch and the chair shorts, there might be a huge explosion down there in that death chamber. Oh, come on. That's not going to happen. Besides, even on the off chance it does blow up, we're way up here. We'll be fine. I know. Why don't we go and test it out first? No way. I don't want to get blown up. You go by yourself. So this spot would be safe even if it does blow up, huh? What is it? You have a new look in your eye. The switch in the death chamber is thrown, the death chamber will blow up. And if the chair blows up, the execution can't be carried out. And if there's nobody in the death chamber when the chair explodes, nobody will die. You've hit upon some excellent points there. Getting to the chair to short out when nobody's around. It sounds like it could be a plan. In the past world, in this past world, I can't just use the phone lines whenever I want. Let's start over. I like that plan. Did this guy do that even... Wait, did this guy do that even... He himself doesn't mind he's dead? This guy allegedly shot his wife, but I don't know. There's more to the story. I'm in position. The other two are coming to bring the prisoner to you now. Got it. Go there. There, we escaped from the death chamber. Good for you. It was stuffy in there, wasn't it? That's not exactly what I was worried about. All right, what now? Stop the execution and save your life. I think I'm getting an idea. You are you? I'd be very interested to hear it. Let's just get down there fast. All right, my jam grooved out the clog. Now get down there to Sausage Head. In the present world, 4 minutes into the future, Sausage Head was lying passed out in the tunnel. Not knowing about the execution, he must have kept digging and digging, and the guards didn't notice he was gone, so I guess Curryman's future has now changed a bit. Sissel, I'm sure you know this, but time is ticking. Almost time for the execution. If you don't execute a plan pretty soon, it's going to get tough. Yes, I made it. You sure can pack it away. A detective should eat until he reaches that critical moment. That's what I've always said. What are you going to do now, Sissel? As long as these iron bars are here, escape is impossible. Is it possible to stop the execution from here? Probably not, but I'm looking for a path now. Maybe something here will give me an idea. Huh. I wonder what the... Oh, I think I know, actually. Pretty sure I can't make it tonight. I might as well rewind to the fate change. I just have to watch this time because I don't remember what he does. The tomato sauce on the red circle on the napkin is probably going to be... Oh, wait. Yeah, this is how it goes when he holds it up. Ah, I was too slow. After fate change. All right, come on, big head. I so badly want to know what this machine is supposed to be doing here. This guy's the scariest guy in the game. This guy's the scariest criminal. This guy's weird as hell. All right, now what? Wait, I thought I was in his spoon. Oh, come on. I thought I was in his spoon. All right. One more run, baby. One more run through. So on the schedule today, this until about 6 Eastern time. After we're done with this, I'm gonna barbecue some sausages. And then after that, we're probably we're just gonna wing it. We're just gonna wing it. Some late night kind of more cozy type vibes. Maybe some Stardew. Maybe something else. I'm open to ideas. Usually means, well, you play what you want to. Yeah, winging it's fun. I have been having a good time with Stardew. I wouldn't mind playing Stardew tonight. Trying to get cherries in UFO. Spoon, there we go. Yeah, I'm in the spoon. Yeah, I might also have a good time with some UFO. I played Bushido Ball for the first time yesterday, and I was fucking loving it, dude. It's so hard at the end, though. I was getting bodied. There we go. This appears to be some kind of control panel. I may be able to operate it. No, it's already on and the buttons are locked. I guess I can't operate it right now. That's fine. Nobody's in the room. Let's break the chair. You're working on the cherry for Bug Hunter right now, but I'm getting wrecked by level 6. Damn. Some of them cherries are hard as hell. Some of them feel real free, but some of them are hard as hell. What just happened? The power's down throughout the whole facility. No way. If the power's down, that means all the cell bars open automatically. Damn it, the internal phones aren't working either. State of emergency. Now the execution can't be carried out, and your life has been saved. Get owned. Big dummy. You're a pretty daring guy. I really enjoyed myself, and I think I learned a thing or two as well. By the way, is it true what the guard said? The cell bars open automatically? Yeah, it's a little drawback to the system. If the entire facility blacks out, the locks are released for the prisoner's safety. But nobody thought it would actually ever happen. So in other words, now's the time to escape if you're gonna. Anyway, we managed to stop the execution. Let's get back to the present. You're still not out of the woods yet. Oh, let me give you one piece of advice. What's that? When we get back to the present, head for the spoon. Spoon, huh? You'll see when we get back, Sissel. Now the execution can't be carried out, and Detective Jowd is safe for the moment. A new president has been born. However, Jowd still isn't safe from execution, of course. I guess I still have a job to do. Help a death row inmate escape from prison. Would I like to save? Sure. Continue playing? Sure. Now I'm back in the present and it's completely shrouded in darkness. I can't see it, but I can feel the tension in the air. It's a state of emergency. And that's only natural. With the power failure, all of the bars opened automatically. A death row inmate is loose in the darkness. I did what I promised Lynn. I stopped the execution, But that condemned criminal is now just as much danger as before. The darkness is thick, but it can also be our friend. Right now, it's what Detective Jowd is hiding in himself. I hope he's all right in this blackness. I'd better find him fast. Come to think of it, he gave me some advice. Head for the spoon, he said. All right, I'll go to the spoon. Has Spell Brigade ever been through Stash or Trash? Twin stick online co-op shooter for 1 to 4 players. Pretty interesting and sitting at very positive. No, I've never heard of that game. Throw it in, baby. The bell. Better go back. Whew, I'm back. Thank goodness. Someone flushed his toilet. That was good timing. Now to use the cover of darkness to help the detective escape. But first I have to find him. It's prisoner C-74. Secure the prisoner. Looks like there are hunters in this darkness. I hope they haven't found Detective Jowd. What the hell? Oh, it's this guy's infrared. Doesn't look like escape is going to be easy. Let's talk, partner. There you are. I was wondering what I was going to do. Are you the one who made that toilet bell ring? That's right. I still had another napkin lying around. Thanks to that, I managed to make it here, but how did you know to do that? I learned a few things about your ghost tricks during our time together. They certainly can be very useful powers, but at times not so much. I knew that if the internal phones weren't working, you'd be trapped in the death chamber area, so I quickly came up with an alternative route. A route that made use of Sausage Head Spoon and my napkin. Next time you praise me, go ahead and say it out loud. Anyway, it looks like it's time for a strategy meeting. This could be interesting. Let's do it. So let's make sure we're both clear. The key to my escape is this darkness. Once the basement power supply is restored, escape will be impossible. So we move under the cover of darkness. I know I won't have much trouble with that, but I'm afraid I won't be able to see, so you'll have to lead the way. Lead the way? Once you find a safe spot for me to move, I want you to give me a signal. The dead don't have voices. Even if they did, we have to be very quiet. If they find me, I imagine they'll shoot first and ask questions later. But if I die again, we can just start over, right? He says cheerfully. I don't know if you know it or not, but this is a special prison. There aren't any dangerous criminals here except for me, of course. Yeah, I did hear something about it being a special place. Because of the special status, they're not prepared for all the emergencies. They have 4 timed security guards. Or 4 timid security guards at most. I think I saw some hunters lurking around in the darkness, though. Those are the guards. They are wearing night vision goggles. They're special glasses that let you see things in the dark. Very handy. If I enter their field of vision, it's all over. So it's about staying out of the guard's line of sight, eh? Make sure you guide me to safe spots. Bum 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 bum. Bam, 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 bam. If you move to that spoon and press R, I'll run to the spoon. Simple, right? All right, fine. Let's start on our escape plan. Just make sure you guide me to safe spots, Sissel. So that red light, that's the light of the night vision goggles. I can use the light to let me know where the guard is. And if you watch the light closely, you can tell how the guard is moving too. Very informative in this darkness. Keep a sharp eye out for it. Get underneath the table, idiot. Why did he hide under the bed but not under the table? That's on him, dude. That was some amateur hour. Oh shit. There's another one. That one's on me. That one's on me. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. I don't know how to make him hide under stuff. Maybe I need to find a way of getting something under the table. Or of distracting them. Oh, this dude's not turning at all. This dude does not turn. Oh. Dude just fell down the stairs. He's like, whatever. You going back to your spot? You gonna get back in your spot there? Okay. So I can make that dude fall. And maybe when that dude falls, I can do something. I can take a ride on his vest all the way. What's going on up here? He's going upstairs too. That bell's not going to distract you at all? That's surprising. I have no idea what these valves are supposed to be for. So now he's just hanging out up here? Is he gonna find his way down or something? He's gonna patrol, eh? Okay, let's open up the floor mechanism here and see if anything changes when these guys do another loop. Valve run steam. I hope this helped. So helpful. Oh my god. There is something to the right here. There's a couple things to the right here. This is an area under the stairs. The blind spot to the guards. They won't find him here. This spot is safe. Okay, that's good to know. Dude, I feel bad for these poor guards. Whoa, whoa. Nothing phases this guy. Yeah, let's let him turn around and try. Wait, so the guy in this room is doing laps now? The guards are on the move. Now what? You can get a sense of how the guards are moving by watching the red lights. Oh, it's gonna be a while till I can't reach. Because this guy goes up right here. Is he gonna keep going? That was my chance. So this guy's just doing full ass laps now. Pie, what's up, dude? Thanks for the gifter. I like to drum naked. I can't tell what's going on up there. No, they're all going up. Run, go. Hell yeah, brother. I don't know where this is supposed to take me. I'm gonna talk to him. Next is the stairs. I gotta avoid those guards somehow. But where should I lead you to? There isn't a safe spot anywhere. Just have to wait till the guards go past somewhere on the stairs. Even the craziest spot will do. If it's strength you're worried about, I have plenty of that. Guys, I'm gonna go use the bathroom. I need to take a good old-fashioned numero dos. I'll be back in a few. Chair stream! Guys, I'm here to officially interrupt the chair stream. Sorry. If you want to go back to chair stream, you're going to have to give 3,000 subs. One-time offer. Single donation. From Germany. So I got detective work to do, okay? I need to be here. Can't even do 3,000? Sounds like a man who's not even trying hard enough. All right, I got to get my guy upstairs here. If I'm going to solve this puzzle, I got to get my man upstairs. No, I think Eternity's still in the deck whip. Boink. Oh, shit. This place is swarming with guards. There's so many of them. Come on. Please keep going up the stairs. All right, good. I think I got to keep this closed for now. Two of them are walking away. One's walking up the stairs. What the hell are those valves for? All right, you're going all the way up. If you guys just continue going up, that's going to be really nice for me. Okay, so we got... You're going back down. You two are going left. What about the dude down here? He's just kind of poking around, picking around. Oh my God, you've got to be kidding. Up, 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 up. I hate stealth missions, man. At least I'm still under the stairs. This music sounds very MGS2 to me. The mood is very MGS2. Stealth. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna... That guy just turned around a little too quick. Bum 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 bam 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 bam. Yeah. I can't close that currently. Someone's in the process of falling through it. I wish there was more I could do to lock them into an area. There's no way I can reach that from right here. Oh, that guy's going back down anyway. Come on. I fucking hate this game. It's too bad you can't zoom out. I know, dude. This section is pretty ass. Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. He's just going to be looping. He's just going to be on that loop. Dot, 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 dot. I think I turned back, eh? So now this guard is... I don't know what this guard's doing. I don't know how far you're going to go. Now you're going to turn right back around. And you're going to go all the way back to your old post. And these two are still doing their trade. And my only way to get back over there is to use this guy again. So that bell does work. Why did this bell only now work? I'm getting frustrated now. I'll check it out tomorrow, he says. I forgot to close that. They're going up at the same time, but the other one's going to come right back down. I need you to move now. Okay, while he's still investigating, please, 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 please. Oh, thank fucking God, man. Why do you roll like a fucking marble? Sneak out or make a dash for it. I don't know where the exit is. Badass. So what do you think? I'd say if we've come this far, we did it. Great success. The basement generator has been repaired, restoring power to all areas. We just made it, but the question is what now? I don't have anywhere to go, do I? Maybe I'll go back to my cell. You'd better be kidding, but I'm still a condemned criminal, you know? I doubt anybody'd welcome me with open arms. Why don't you try contacting Lynn? She went to see some justice minister guy. So an escaped death row convict is supposed to just report it into the justice minister? Is that it? I kind of like that. Anyway, after all the trouble you went through, I guess I'd better run. That'd be nice, yes. All right, Sissel, until we meet again. So now I've saved a condemned criminal's life and helped him escape. Was that really the right thing to do? I guess all I can do is believe in Lynn at this point. Detective Jowd was painting my picture in his cell. He knows me. I'm sure I'll be talking to him again. Trick time! It's trick time! Did you hear he escaped? Yeah, we're supposed to repair this thing by the time they catch him again. But I wonder why he escaped. I heard Detective Jowd wanted the death penalty, and it's not like him to change his mind. Maybe on this final night, he got a voice in his head. What kind of voice do you think it was? You know, something evil, like a devil or a demon or something. I picture something with a pointy head wearing sunglasses, something like that. They are talking about me. Can they see me? Yeah, Capcom pitched that sequel, claiming light. They weren't that as on board with that one. Let's go to the guard room. But Detective Jowd's Until We Meet Again came around quicker than I expected. When I got back to the guard room, the next fateful call came in. Hello, this is... Sissel, are you there? Hello, who's this? Oh, I'm not talking to you, officer. Anyway, if you're there, Sissel, come here immediately. I'll be waiting for you. If you make it in time, that is. Hey, wait a minute. Say less, man. I'm on my way. On the other end of the telephone line, the scene that greets me tells me one simple fact. That our great escape plan has ended in failure. Never expected to see you here, Inspector Cabanella. I believe that's my line, old friend. What are you doing here? I believe that's my line too, clearly. I came to attend your execution. They told me at what time it was. Couldn't get into the chamber, so I was observing a moment of silence here. And when I look up, my eyes full of tears, there you were, baby. It's just the way things turned out. I took part in what seemed like a fun game, and here I am. Here's what I wish, my old friend. Wish it was anybody but me who found you here. Because now that I've found you, man, I gotta turn you in. You have to stay spotlessly clean after all. Thanks for coming. I wanted to say goodbye to you. As you can see, I guess I'm not going to be much help to you. What's going to happen to you? Being executed tonight isn't just about the only thing on my schedule, it seems. Executed, huh? Death is pretty much meaningless to me. Anyway, I guess we'll be seeing each other again. By the way, there's something I'm looking for. Your lost memory. You know things I'd like to know. Would you mind if I ask you a few questions in return for tonight's fun little game, that is? I saw it, you know, that picture you were painting in your cell tonight. That was me, which means you must know me. I'm very sorry, but I can't talk to you about that now. Why not? I don't know your true face. My true face? I'm a detective. I can only talk about what I'm sure of. However, I can give you one lead at least. A long time ago, I gave Lynn something to hold on to for me. It was a music box. If you ever come across it, I advise you to open it. It might jog your memory. That wooden box I found in Lynn's apartment. And that's the only help I can give you right now. That man pointing the gun at you right now, they say he's your good friend. We were when we were in the detective division together, but that was a long time ago. Now he's the head of SIU, top of the elite. Getting ahead is the only thing he thinks about now. And that white coat of his is the symbol of his determination. His white coat. For somebody looking to get promoted to the top, what's the one thing they're afraid of the most? A blot on their record, of course. Like a stain on a pure white coat. Who would promote a man with a coat covered in stains? If it was me, I'd go with a black coat that didn't show stains. The world is full of excellent candidates. Even one mistake could be the end of a career. But everybody makes mistakes, right? Nevertheless, Cabanela has chosen the path of the white coat. And he'd do anything at all to hide his coat's shadows. Like send his good friend to the gallows. Because that's the right thing to do. I'm a condemned criminal after all. And that's why he has that gun pointed at me now. Is your execution really the right thing to do? I had a fair trial, and that's what was decided. No problem there. But still, this is the punishment that I should receive in order to bring a final close to that case and put it to rest forever. Lynn believes you're innocent. She's running around right now trying to prove it. Is that all you have to leave her with? No problem there? I was sentenced to the death penalty for killing my wife, Alma. But to me, that's not all it was for. What do you mean that's not all it was for? I'm talking about something that happened even before this case. I stole somebody else's life. What? It was 10 years ago. I'll never forget it. That day, I saved the life of a little girl, and I stole away the life of a man. 10 years ago, the life of a little girl. Could that be Lynn? She told you about that? Yeah, she said you were her hero. Close enough, Anna Zelia. 10 years ago in a certain park, a little girl was taken hostage. I was still young then. I didn't have any self-control. I remember asking myself at the time, Jowd, are you going to shoot this guy? And this is what I answered. Yeah, I'm going to shoot. My hand was shaking a little. If my hand slipped, the man might die. Even the little hostage girl was in danger. Nevertheless, that was my answer. Yeah, I'm gonna shoot. And the man died. I took his life. Lynn was never told the outcome. She was young at the time. I don't deserve to be called a hero. What I deserve is an execution. Ready to go? My arms are getting tired. You got it, baby. Time for the big show of hauling you in. Oh, that's right. Just let me make one last phone call. That's a big favor to ask so casually of you, my friend. Tell you what I'll do. I'll pretend I'm not watching. I'll be listening, though. On that, you can rely. Sissel, you've got your own path to follow. You'd better hurry. My own path? Lynn is at the Justice Minister's office right now, right? It might not be a bad idea to say my final farewell to him, too. Hello? Everything's fine here. Is this the chicken kitchen? I'd like to request a delivery. The chicken kitchen is next door. Goodbye. Sounds like she's in some kind of trouble. It does, doesn't it? Go help her out, would you, Sissel? What is the most bland and easy to miss color for a name in chat? Something that blends in with dark mode. I don't know. Sorry to keep you waiting, Inspector. Ready to go? Oh, before I forget, I have a little something for you. Dark orange like this? It's not the color, Player X. Roasted. There's nothing else like it, baby. It's a present. If there's nothing else like it, don't throw it. What's this, a pocket watch? Considering my situation, it's the last thing in the world I need right now. Forgive me, man. Let's just say I'm no good at choosing presents. This is it, Cecil. Let me just leave you with one thing. Don't trust other people's memories. Look for what you can see with your own eyes. I'll remember that. They're gone. There's nothing left here. No hope and no cores either. Without any cores, I can't follow after them. This is the end of my adventure. I feel pretty dejected, but I guess I'd better go find Lynn. I'll follow the path Detective Jowd pointed out to me. The path to the Justice Minister's office, where Lynn went to try and stop the execution. All right, we'll do one more chapter tonight. Bam, boom, boom, bam, boom, boom. Now that my assignments to stop the execution had ended in such an unsatisfactory way, I decided to go see Lynn at the Justice Minister office. Detective Jowd's story about this other murder weighs on me heavily. Should I tell Lynn about it? I just don't know. Interview today went well, and I'm feeling pretty hopeful for it. That's good to hear, man. Nice. This time, Lynn isn't dead, but the atmosphere makes me think it might be too soon to count my blessings just yet. I'm glad she isn't dead, but what in the world is she doing? Then again, do I really want to know? Oh, boy. This is the office, this is going to be the office of the man from the beginning of the game who's married to that woman who's writing that novel. Hey, can you hear me? He's dead, but he still seems to be unconscious. Hey, there you are. What kind of greeting is that? And shoving somebody's poor soul out of the way like that. I gotta say, though, no matter where you go, somebody always seems to turn up dead. Sorry about that. Who is it this time? Is this the Justice Minister? Yeah, the man who signed the order to carry out Detective Jowd's execution. He was already dead when I got here. Oh boy, I wonder what happened this time. How did it go? Is Detective Jowd still alive? He's already been executed by the time I got there. I did manage to save him, but... Wait a minute, you say but? I told her about my adventure in the prison, the other murder. I couldn't bring myself to tell her about that, though. Inspector Cabanella arrested Detective Jowd? I can't believe it. Cabanella would never betray Detective Jowd. Just so you know, Detective Jowd himself said it was the right thing to do. Anyway, I'd better take care of the Justice Minister here. Right, and I have lots of questions for him, too. Back we go, then, to 4 minutes before his death. Yeah, there he is. Oh, excuse me. What? All right. I'll do as you say. This is terrible. Why doesn't she answer? The key to solving this guy's murder is going to have to do with his marital problems. I know it. Is he literally having a heart attack? Medicine. Water. Clonk. Such a foolish man. Oh, you woke up. He's a contradiction. Contradiction. The more we search for the truth, the further into a dilemma we fall. The world of men is steeped in contradictions. If we choose this, we cannot have that. If a man tries to have his medicine bottle and his water pitcher, he loses both. I don't know. It looks to me like you could have had both of those things just now. He didn't know the truth about the world. That's why he died. Such a foolish man. Or maybe I should say a pathetic man. That is a more fitting word. I don't think this guy gets it yet. That the foolish and pathetic man is him. Is that what they call a contradiction? By the way, what's your name? Just call me Seeker of Truth. Sidestepped that one, didn't he? No need to think too hard about this one. All I have to do is get his medicine to him. Pretty simple, but there's one more thing that concerns me. What was the telephone call all about? It was right after that his health took an instant downturn. I've never seen such a foolish, pathetic, and strange man. Emma! Oh, excuse me. Forgive me for calling so late, Mr. Minister. Who is this? How did you get this number? We have your daughter. Who is this? Emily's tutor? Would a tutor call you at this hour? No. I'll say it one more time. We have your daughter. My daughter, is she all right? Tell me she's all right. Hear for yourself. Papa, help. I'm gonna be killed. What do you want? What are your demands? I believe we already made our demands known the other day. Oh. So it was you. And have you complied? Has the execution been carried out? I didn't do it because of your demand. I did it because that's my job. Yes, of course. They should be contacting me any minute now with the confirmation. There's no need for this kidnapping. We're very thorough. You'd do well to remember that. And of course, it goes without saying, we're watching you. If this information leaves that room, you'll never see your daughter again. I trust you understand that. Don't tell the police. Is that it? Exactly. All you have to do is your job. All right, I'll do as you say. I'll make sure the execution is carried out tonight. You have my word. I'm gonna go there. I can always reset. I want to go there and get some info. I want to find some shit out. Apparently, the police in this country aren't so easily fooled. I had no idea word of tonight's deal had leaked. Papa, help! I'm gonna be killed. I hate you, Mama. Luckily, I managed to arrange it so that the Justice Minister could hear her voice. But what's taking the goods so long to arrive? I'm starting to get concerned. Uh-oh, this woman doesn't show any signs of moving from that spot, and I can't use the telephone line either. Looks like I fell into a trap. All women are like traps. Some are sweet traps, others are bitter. Don't you understand that? Okay, anyway, I think I'd better rethink things here. Let's go ahead and go back to the beginning here. Stay here. This is terrible. Once again, I'm not sure I know what that word means, but it's apparently the cause of the minister's attack. So this medicine stops the attacks. If I could, I'd spill them onto his desk right now, but I can't even open the cap. What a shabby excuse for a man. He wears the important-looking uniform, sits working at his stately desk, but what does he have inside? Nothing. A miserable, shabby excuse for a man. I think you've already said quite enough. I have to call my wife. I have to see if it's true. Maybe they called the wrong person. The minister doesn't accept the truth easily. He's morally bankrupt. All right, now you're taking it too far. His wife won't answer for some reason. I think I know who that is. It only works if the other party answers. Oh, and she's not going to pick up because she's mad at him. No. Feels like there isn't a lot we can do. Here it comes. His worry and anxiety have reached their peak. If one lives his life in fits, he's bound to be plagued by fits. It's so simple. Why doesn't he understand? Almost, buddy. Shaboing! Oh, come on! Time's up. He's dead. Let's try turning this thing first. I didn't do anything. All right, rewind again. Maybe I need to just go on the water side instead. Uh-oh. I guess not. I don't see... The flag might do something. It definitely feels like going to the side with the medicine is the best answer. Also, he knocks the phone off the hook, which could potentially be something. I don't know. I think I see something. Nope, I lied. I thought maybe when I swing the thing, I could be in the apple or fruit or whatever it is. And then I could hit the... And then I could hit the door that's further to the right. Mentioned something about needing more time to set things up. Yeah, it probably involves flapping the flag to stabilize the water or something. That'll give him a little bit more time. He'll still need the medicine, but he probably won't die immediately. I can't reach... I can't get up there. I don't know if I can ring the phone. Usually you can't do anything with the phone in a situation, in these like mid-mystery, mid-crisis situations. Can't use the phone. But we did get the We did get the water to him. That should help. At least now he had some water. He's still breathing, apparently, but he looks far from recovered. Such a wishy-washy man. He can't make up his mind whether to live or to die. That's how he lives his life. At least I bought some time to get his medicine to him. Fate changed. All right, time for the next step. Now, about this medicine bottle. If the minister is going to make a full recovery, I have to deliver this to him. But how is a ghost with no hands or feet supposed to do that? I'll just have to use my head instead. That was really loud. That's a lot heavier than it looks. It's made out of some pretty thick iron. I wouldn't want that to drop on my foot, but I don't have feet, so I guess I don't gotta worry. I wish I could reach it somehow. I wish I could leave the hand. Oh, I can just get here. I didn't expect that. That's not what I wanted to do there. Oh, okay. Oh, this guy spins the other way. Near. I also was expecting the cutlass to come out of the frame, yeah. I thought we were gonna get a bigger sword to sword with. I thought that was gonna be part of the solution. Okay, I don't really know how this is supposed to work. Oh, that thing went way further to the middle than I expected it to. That one's pretty light. Once it's dropped, there's no getting it back. I guess I better think carefully about what I drop and when. Especially because now it's a pretty light frame for its size. There sure are a lot of things that can fall down in this room. He's a fallen man. He deserves to have everything come tumbling down on his head. Oh. And just landed on it, eh? Oh, this globe can still roll. Oh, I didn't realize that. Oh, shit. I can't reach... I actually can't reach anything from here. So dropping this after was dumb. I think I was there if I didn't do that. I don't know if dropping the globe here would have stopped, like would have taken the weight away though. Wham, 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 wham. What happens if I turn this again? Nothing. Okay. Huh. Now we drop the apple or the... Whoa, there we go. Okay. I did it. Yippee. Perfect landing. Wow, he's still gonna die. He finally took his medicine. I think maybe he even took too much. Such a greedy man. He's supposed to take 2 capsules with water. Why doesn't he know that? Oh, cut the guy some slack. There, see? Hopefully this taught him a lesson. He greatly underestimated his dependency on his medicine. I hope he learned something from this experience. First, know yourself. That is the key to everything. I think you need to listen to your own advice. Anyway, let's go back to the world of the present. And so the Justice Minister is now back to life, but the furrows on his brow are even deeper now. And apparently our lady detective is the present cause of those furrows. Look, detective. He was sentenced after a fair trial, and the man himself wants to be executed. But there was no evidence. All they had was his own confession. But it was no ordinary confession. It was the confession of an esteemed detective. Stay back! I told you I don't want anyone coming near me. Mr. Minister, please listen to me. I might be able to gather new evidence in that case tonight. What? So please, just give me a little more time. I just got a call from that prison. Your death row convict apparently just escaped. Unfortunately, after all this time, it seems he now wants to dodge his punishment. When he's apprehended, his sentence will be carried out tonight. But when the sentence was handed down, you were against enforcing the death penalty. So why did you sign the order all of a sudden? Well, I was simply performing my duty as Justice Minister. That's all there is to it. Trick time! Lynn looks like she's about to rip into the Justice Minister. I think she's forgetting all about me. I think I'll send her a little signal. Sissel, there you are. Sounded like the minister is being very stubborn. That's right, he is. Maybe we shouldn't have saved him after all. The minister has to have the execution carried out tonight, and he has a very good reason for it. What's the good reason? I told her about the kidnapping. They kidnapped the Justice Minister's daughter? Apparently. Oh my goodness. But still, that's still no reason to hurry forward with the execution. Why don't you go ahead and say that to the Justice Minister then? The poor man. I hate to do that to him. Oh, by the way, do you think you could carry me? Oh, right, sure. Not very handy, is it, having no legs? Yeah, that's not going to scare him at all. What are you going to do with that globe? Crack me in the head with it? Oh, this? Pay no attention to it. It's kind of hard not to pay attention to it. Were you talking to someone just now? But of course not, right? I mean, there's no such thing as ghosts, right? Are you talking about me? No, there's no such thing. This is a dream, nothing but a dream. Don't you remember me? My dream is talking to me. So now I'm a dream, eh? Mr. Minister, we know. We know about your daughter. She was kidnapped, wasn't she? And if the execution doesn't take place tonight, you won't see her again. Your medicine! Your medicine! Oh, what am I going to do? The death row prisoner has escaped. If he isn't executed tonight, my daughter, my Emily. But what if the execution isn't the right thing to do? Come on, Lynn. If you keep pressing him like that, he's gonna die again. What can I do then? We have to do something about that kidnapping. Until we do, it'll be impossible to get to the minister on our side. That's the way I see it. We meet again, Mr. Minister. I've never seen you before. In any case, I'm a very busy man. If you're a dream, please don't bother me when I'm awake. We know where to go. We know what to do. Just like before. I don't see the little girl here anywhere. She does. So does this mean she was really kidnapped? In spite of the fact that her husband and daughter are in trouble, the novelist types on passionately, but I don't get it. How did the kidnappers get a hold of the little girl? Might as well check the kidnapper zone. I really should pay the kidnapper's hideout a visit. After all, if we want the Justice Minister to come around, we probably got to solve this problem first. I feel like I'm slowly moving away from my own mystery, but I'm not the kind of guy who can abandon a little lady in trouble. So, I guess I'm in for this for a little while longer. Obtained a new illustration. We know where to go, xwater said smugly as he goes to the wrong... Okay, come on, it was a good idea. It was a good idea. What better place to gather evidence? Justice Minister's daughter has been abducted. The kidnappers demand the execution of the death row prisoner Jowd to be carried out tonight. Lynn says the execution is a mistake, and I believe her. And so I'm paying the kidnappers' hideout a visit to see what I can find out about the abduction. What took you so long? Your instinct was right, Beauty, my dear. They had that restaurant surrounded. It took me forever to shake them, and now my poor bike is ready for the scrap heap. Next time, maybe you should make it a tricycle so you don't hurt yourself. That hurts, Beauty, but that's okay. It's what I love about you. Oh, shit. Be a little more gentle with our valuable hostage, please. I recognize where we are. Ah, yes, always keep a smile on a lady's face, right, my dear? There, see that, Beauty? Now there's a smile blooming on your face, too. Yes, a wry smile. I'm going out for a breath of fresh air. You're on guard duty. All right, I'll dream of you until you return. Why don't you open the trunk for our guest? I will, Beauty. I was just taking a little breather. All right, little lady, let me open that trunk for you. Something else is bothering me, too. I don't think I've ever been to this room before, but something about it is giving me a strange sense of deja vu. I've seen something like this before. Oh, maybe I don't know where I am. But yeah, the deja vu. Taking something precious to manipulate others. So that's what kidnapping is. Dirty tricks those without the power of the dead come up with. However, if I take that precious thing back, their power vanishes, doesn't it? Now then, time to see how the Justice Minister's little girl is doing before this guy wakes up from his dream of beauty. What's in the door? That's just going to be a way to hit something on the ground. Burn the candle brighter. That's going to... Whenever I possess a door like this, for some reason, I get the urge to send something flying with it. Swing a swing a swing a. That thing looks like it has a knife in the bottom of it. I wonder if I can create a new core? Darn. I can't reach my destination from here. Goddamn tennis ball. Hurry. Spin. Okay. I can send this thing up. And it'll go back down. Did I collect every stamp? No, after I rolled credits, I was kind of done with it at that point. Do I want to fire these party poppers? Oh. But it woke up the dude. Just my imagination. I thought maybe they would get caught on each other. I think it's getting close to the fire. Maybe if I make the fan spin fast again, something cool will happen for me. The reward for all 25 stamps is amazing. If I guess right, you gotta tell me if I'm correct. Is it a stamp guy outfit? Do you get an outfit just like his? There we go. There we go. Ka-donk. Let's open this case. You stole the wrong kid. Hilarious. What's going on here? This little lady is it really the daughter of the justice minister? I like how she's just big time lounging too. Just my imagination. Get your parents for dinner? Oh, okay. No worries. What's with the fun book and juice? Like I said, always keep a smile on a lady's face. I wanted to treat our guest well. How about treating me well? I'd like some bread and milk, please. At your service, my dear. Back in a flash. Hey, mister. Yes, cute little lady. More juice, perhaps. All you have to do is ask. Have I been kidnapped? Don't cry, little dear. There's nothing to be afraid of. The surroundings are miserable and filthy, I know, but we just ask for a little patience. Don't say those awful things about this house. This house is where I used to live. What? I apologize, little lady. I'm the one who is miserable and filthy. Forgive me. What's the meaning of this, Beauty? Why are we here at this girl's old house? Don't ask me. It was the other party in our deal who chose this location. Oh, I see. It's been empty for 5 years and apparently nobody ever comes here. But never mind that. What about my bread and milk? Of course. Now, you be a good girl while I'm gone. You just read your book and drink your juice. Not quite yet. You can't go home. This dilapidated place was Camilla's old house. What's going on here? What in the world? Why does the little lady have a core of the dead? When I helped her out at Lynn's apartment, she didn't have one, so that must mean she must have died sometime after that. And it also means somebody else must have saved her? What? What book is this? A book. I wonder what she's reading. An exciting adventure story, maybe? Although she's already getting quite a bit of excitement for one day. Who's there? Oh, wait a minute. Is that you, Missile? I'm sorry, I'm not Missile. My name's Sissel. Sissel. My name is Camilla. So it is her. What happened to me? What is this place? I can hardly tell the poor little thing this is the land of the dead. Does that mean I'm dead? Darn, I forgot there are no secrets in the ghost world. You can relax, you're not dead. But this isn't the first time you've been here, apparently. Really? I don't remember. Wait a minute, maybe I do remember, sort of. It looks like she doesn't remember being saved very well, so there's another dead person with special powers out there. Anyway, I don't want to press her if she doesn't remember dying. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions about something else? Sure, go ahead. Lynn asked me to do something for her tonight. I know about that part. She asked you to go to the chicken kitchen on Dead End Drive, right? Yeah, but I never got there. Now I wish I could say I'm sorry to her. I never should have gone through that park. What park? Temsick Park. It's a shortcut to Dead End Drive. Is that where the kidnappers grabbed you? Yeah, Lynn always said, I don't like that park. Scary things happen there. What am I going to do? Lynn's going to be mad. She is. How come? Because I left it there. The music box is in the park. That's right, the music box. Oh, huge. That music box was hidden in the apartment. I finally found it with a little bit of luck and courage. Guess where it was? I don't know. You know. You don't have to humor me. So what happened to the music box? I hid it in the bushes at the park just before it happened. You mean the kidnapping? I didn't want the bad man to take it, so I hid it. But it's still there. I bet it's still there in the park. You did well. So the music box is in the park. I better let Lynn know. This is your old house. Yeah, this is where I lived until 5 years ago. But now I live with Lynn and Missile. Lynn is like a big sister to you, isn't she? Yeah, she's a detective, you know. She's a hero. By the way, about your father. Is he the justice minister? My father is gone. Gone? Maybe he passed away. No, that's not it. My dad, he's going to die. And it's all because of me. What do you mean? Why would you say that? It's called an execution. My dad is a detective. No way. Don't tell me your father is Detective Jowd. That's right. What in the world? 5 years ago, something really bad happened, like a scary dream. But it wasn't a dream. We're finally about to get some information here, gamers. It was Mom's birthday that day. My mom and dad were working and I was home by myself. And then I had an idea. I was going to surprise my mom, so I set up that contraption. The Rube Goldberg machine. I'm home, Camilla. Why is it dark? So why did she set it up again in the junkyard basement? Mom, what was that noise? I still can't believe it happened. It wasn't supposed to work like that. I know that contraption, and I know how it was supposed to work. Party poppers and a birthday cake. Party poppers into cake and the birthday message. My dad told me not to tell anybody. Just leave it to me, he said. What his plan? My dad wanted to be executed. He asked them for it, but I wanted to tell everybody it was my fault. He said what I saw was a bad dream. He told me to forget it. This is all so unbelievably tragic. I can't believe it. The little lady is Detective Jowd's daughter? I just can't tell her. I can't tell her why she was kidnapped. Why was I kidnapped? I want to know. Oops. There are no secrets in the ghost world. Maybe we'd better stop talking. It's too dangerous. You're not going to talk to me anymore? I think we'd better get you out of here first. Then we can talk more after that. Okay, but I'm going to rescue you now. You just got to hold on a little longer, all right? Okay, but we'll talk later, all right? Don't forget, you promised, sissy. Updated the phone book. What took you so long? I traveled the entire town in search of the finest bread and milk for you, my dear, but it's late and all the shops are closed. We're leaving this place right now. What? But he's not here yet. If we couldn't meet at the restaurant, weren't we supposed to meet here? Yes, and he's the one who chose this location. I don't like this one bit. We have to run around doing all this extra work for all for the sake of his deal. Be quiet. It can't be helped. This place is too dangerous. I told you, my sixth sense is very strong. All right, as you wish, beauty. I feel it. I sense something here in this room. Is somebody there? Can you hear me? She talking to me? I can sense your presence, you know. The next time I sense you, this child will die. Remember that. That can't be, you can't be talking about me. All right, we're leaving. Pardon me, little lady. All of a sudden, I'm left behind alone. Alone in that room that stole that little lady's smile away 5 years ago. The little lady is gone now, leaving me with only a few new facts. A few very heavy, very sad facts. Does Lynn know about all of this? One other thing stands out in my mind. I can sense your presence. The sum of that kidnapper's final words. Do those two know? Did the kidnappers know about the powers of the dead? Obtained a new illustration. Save. Yeah. Continue tomorrow. That is enough ghost tricking for now.